Where can you find globally inspired pub food in a funky atmosphere that doesn't break the bank? Cornerstone Bar and Restaurant, and you're gonna love it. Today on Meghan's menu, we are at Cornerstone Bar and Restaurant. Joining me is Chef Norm. Now Norm, you have done a fabulous job at making this a neighborhood hotspot. Tell me a little bit about the menu.
The menu, we like to describe it as globally inspired, friendly pub food.
That's why people love it so much.
Yeah, because we want to be friends with everybody.
And so how, globally inspired, I mean, you have everything from all corners of the world. How did you come up with that concept?
Just from flavors growing up in an ethnically diverse city, you know, and just inspired by friends and family as well.
That's a great way to be inspired, isn't it? Okay, so the first thing that we're going to make on the menu is Cioppino. Tell me a little bit about this dish.
Cioppino, the story is that it is an American-Italian dish that originated in San Francisco, where in the Italian fishermen, at the end of their long day, they would all chip in a bit of their catch for a family meal. Cioppino.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get a little bit of seafood.
Yeah, a little bit of each. It's usually a mix because different fishermen fishes different things.
Awesome. Okay, well I'm gonna stand back and let you make this because I'm getting hungry.
Okay. I have leeks and fennel.
Now,
give it a
would you say leeks and fennel, is that a traditional ingredient that you would add to Cioppino, or is that sort of your own infusion into this dish?
It's an original, the idea is to put aromatics in. So you can put onions, celery,
This
whatever.
is aromatic, this qualifies, okay.
Yeah, so this is my preference, but you'll see it on a lot of variations.
Got it, okay.
Yeah, put a little bit of fennel seed. Then I'm going to drop our mix where we've chipped in some mussels, clams, shrimp, scallops, and a snow crab claw. Then I'm going to hit it with some white wine.
So what kind of wine are we using?
Chardonnay.
That's because no one likes to drink Chardonnay. I don't know what it is. I love white wine, but there's something about Chardonnay and we just don't get along. I mean, obviously I'm not having wine right now, but I don't know, me and Chardonnay, we don't get along.
Oh, it's gonna make a comeback, you'll see. Tomato sauce and then chicken stock.
Got it. Now, if you didn't have chicken stock, could you technically use beef stock, or it just would give it such a different flavor?
It would overpower the fish.
Got it,
so,
okay.
You could use fish stock.
Okay.
Vegetable stock.
Okay.
Or you could even use water.
But chicken stock is probably the best.
Yeah, it's the most versatile and, it goes with everything.
Yeah, and it has flavor.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, and we're gonna steam that out. And that's gonna go for another 2 minutes. And we're ready to plate. Okay, so now we're ready to plate. Okay, and then we're just gonna pour everything in. Crab claw on top. And then we're gonna finish it with some tomatoes.
I have to say, this smells amazing. You can smell the seafood, the tomato, you can smell the wine. It's amazing.
Okay.
I'm gonna dig on in. I'm just gonna use my hands, no big deal. Perfectly cooked, not over seasoned. I would definitely recommend this. And I have to say, the one thing that I love about this dish is it's straight up seafood. None of all the filler.
Oh.
If you're gonna come for a seafood plate, come and see Chef Norm at Cornerstone. You will absolutely love this dish. Up next on the menu, we have the Ploughman's Lunch. Now, Chef Norm, tell me a little bit about the Ploughman's Lunch and how it got its name.
The Ploughman's Lunch is, you can't get any more traditional or English pub food than a Ploughman's Lunch. I don't want to offend anyone, but I basically describe it as a deconstructed sandwich.
Okay, that's not offensive.
No.
Who's the Ploughman? Do I even want to know?
I'm not sure. I'm not too clear on the history of Ploughman's, where the name came from.
Okay.
There's a lot of different stories. Everyone has their own version of history.
It's funny because when you actually Google Ploughman, like the Ploughman, there's so many different things that come up. The one that I got, I will say, is that it was actually the guy who walked behind the cow with the plow.
Yeah.
And so they worked up quite an appetite. They're hungry.
Yeah.
And now they want to eat some food.
That's right.
Okay, so we're going to watch you make this plate.
We have a house-made pate. It's made with all pork and drunken currants, where they're macerated in brandy.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, still okay.
Yep.
So I'm gonna put a little bit of lettuce on here. Okay. Put about 2 pieces of our pate. English Saxonshire cheddar.
So what gives it the rainbow?
I'm not sure. Different coloring. Saxon they just want to be different from all the cheddars around the world.
Well, and they sure did a great job at being different.
Yeah. We do a hard-boiled egg.
Why is a hard-boiled egg synonymous with English lunches? Like anytime I've been to England, my dad is actually from England, he always wants a hard-boiled egg with his lunch. Why?
Or it's a traditional pub dish too, Scotch egg.
Scotch egg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a superfood, that's why.
Yeah, it is a superfood. Do you like Scotch eggs?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I love eggs, period.
Me too. It's breakfast of champions.
Yes. Then I'm gonna drizzle the bit with a little bit of olive oil. And to make it even more English, we're gonna use Maldon salt.
Maldon salt?
Yeah.
What is that?
Maldon salt, it's a family business in Maldon, and it's handcrafted salt. The company was started in 1882. It stayed in the family, it stayed in the area, and the tradition, it's very steeped in tradition. Just put a little bit. Some toast. And finish it. Some hot mustard.
And there we have it. The Ploughman's lunch.
Yep.
Okay, so if you were me and you were gonna dig into this, what would be your first bite?
I'm a meat guy, go straight for the pate.
Okay, well, don't be offended, Norm.
Nope.
I'm gonna go straight for the pate.
Yeah.
Should I dunk it in a little,
Yeah, a little mustard.
little mustard here?
And you can make a little sandwich.
Okay. So what's wrapped around the pate?
Bacon.
Bacon. Bacon makes everything better.
Yep.
Mmm. That is an awesome pate. Oh my goodness, I think I have to have a little bit more. Maybe I'll try it with some of this cheddar. So, is the purpose to just sort of take one flavor at a time, or is it
Some
all?
people do it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are hands allowed?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. It's the Ploughman's lunch. I mean, I'm sure they use their hands all the time.
Oh yeah.
Mmm. This is the perfect blend of comfort food, hearty food, yet delicious and unique flavors. Thank you so much, Chef. I absolutely love
You're
it.
welcome.
I'm going to try some of this salt.
Yeah.
Couldn't write down all those yummy recipes in time? MeghanDuffy.ca has everything online, complete with tips from Meghan and Chef. Also, be sure to connect with us on social media to get a sneak peek at upcoming episodes, behind-the-scenes footage, and exclusive news.
Cioppino Creations for your home repairs, renovations, and maintenance. From small repairs to large projects, we've got you covered. For more details, visit us at cioppinocreations.com or call us at 204-599-3357.
Do you own or manage a restaurant that you would love to have featured on Meghan's menu? If so, email us and tell us everything about your establishment. But hurry, our next season is booking up fast. If you're interested in being on the show or working with us behind the scenes, we have volunteer opportunities available, and we would love to hear from you.
Up next on the menu here at Cornerstone Bar and Restaurant, we have the steak sandwich. Now, this is a classic lunch dish. I mean, it is a classic dinner dish as well. Why did you guys pick the steak sandwich?
Well, who doesn't love steak?
True.
And added to that, what makes steak better than to put a fried egg on top?
Steak and eggs.
Steak and eggs.
Awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see you make this dish.
Okay, so I'm gonna heat up my pans here. We use tenderloin steak, pound it out thin.
Now, Norm, this is a really nice cut of steak, and obviously this isn't the traditional. Why did you guys choose the tenderloin?
Tenderloin because it's fast to cook, and it's again, it's very versatile. We can easily cook it rare to medium rare to well done in minutes. Olive oil in a blazing hot pan. Okay, while that's going, I'm going to start on the mushrooms. We're going to let that go and get a nice sear on there. We're going to hit it with a little bit of butter. A little bit more.
Who doesn't like butter?
Right. Some caramelized onion. Okay, we're going to turn this over.
That's a nice char in there. That's a nice coloring, the browning.
Okay,
So
now you can see the color in the mushrooms as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the trick with cooking down onions? Slow and steady wins the race. Give it time.
Yeah, slow and low, that is the tempo.
Slow and low, that is the tempo. I like it.
It's a Beastie Boys reference.
Oh, okay. Are you
Okay.
a Beastie Boys fan?
Yes, I am. Okay, so now I'm going to hit this with wine. Just turn it off. The steak is going to rest. Now we're going to cook the egg.
So next we're going to add the egg to the sandwich. Now, people 5 years ago would be afraid to have anything with an egg. There's now egg on pizza, there's egg on burgers, there's egg in your steak sandwich. Why do you think the trend has changed with the eggs?
Well, the cooks just stand by their love for eggs. And so if we continue to do that, then show our love for the egg, then it's going to transpire onto the food.
So if you love the egg, then we love the egg.
You should.
And then we get to eat the egg.
Yeah.
So let's make the egg.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now while the egg is cooking, we're going to put on our toast. The sandwich is served open face, so just one piece of bread. So now I'm gonna plate it all together.
Awesome.
Okay. So it's a layered sandwich. I got the toast. Let me put the steak. Put some mushrooms on there. And then I'm gonna hit it with our secret weapon, chimichurri.
Secret weapon.
Secret weapon, or sometimes I call it love potion number 9.
Love potion number 9. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious.
Steak sandwich.
Okay,
Go
so
ahead.
here we have our tenderloin steak sandwich. It's not every day you get to have a piece of tenderloin in a steak sandwich. So I'm just gonna dig right on in.
Yeah, attack.
Okay, attack. Here we go. Get that egg running over the whole thing. I'm not even gonna try and be ladylike with taking a small bite because I just want a bite of
Don't bother.
everything. That is outrageously awesome. That is so delicious. That chimichurri really is your secret weapon.
Yeah.
Or as Chef Norm says, love potion number 9. The steak is cooked perfectly. I absolutely love it. And you want to know what flavor is also really coming out is the caramelized onions.
Yep.
Subtle, but they're definitely there. Okay, so Norm, I heard a little rumor.
Oh.
You have some sort of famous chicken sandwich. I'm not even going to try and say the name. What is it called?
We're calling it the KFC Banh Mi. It's my version of KFC. We're calling it killer fried chicken.
Okay.
And banh mi is a traditional Vietnamese sub. So all the fixings are influenced from the Vietnamese sandwich.
Mixed with KFC.
With KFC.
What more could you ask for?
Killer fried chicken. Who doesn't love it?
Well, I hope I'm going to love it. I think
Okay.
I will. I think I will. Okay, so let's see you make it.
Okay.
So you just basically dredged it in flour.
This is a secret blend of flour and cornstarch.
Okay.
And
Is there any spices in there?
no, but prior to this, the chicken is brined in a salt and sugar solution for an hour, and then we soak it in buttermilk overnight.
Got it.
Yeah.
Why is the buttermilk so important with fried chicken?
It helps the flour stick to it,
Okay.
and the acidity in the buttermilk, it just cuts the richness of the frying. And it
Okay.
just adds flavor.
I mean, I love buttermilk fried chicken, don't get me wrong, but I never really understood why people did it.
Well, when you taste it, you will understand.
Okay, got it.
All right, KFC Banh Mi.
What rhymes with me? Me, B, P.
How
We'll just
about
stick to
tasty?
cooking. Tasty. There
There
we
you
go.
go. Okay, so we got some lettuce.
Okay.
We salt pickle these cucumbers. Vinegar pickled red onion.
And you do that all in house as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a little Asian slaw. A healthy dose of
Cilantro.
cilantro. And to add to the killerness,
You got some sriracha. Lots of sriracha.
okay, and I close it up for you.
Okay, please do. And here we go, KFC Banh Mi. Tasty. So good. Look how juicy it is. 10 out of 10 and I'm saying it's so good. Okay, one more right there.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
do it. It's so good. I don't even talk. I love it.
Awesome.
Chicken is awesome. Nice crunch, tender inside. I never would have thought I would like cilantro on a chicken burger, but it works. I'm not sure how Chef Norm did it, but it works. I'm just gonna have a little bit more.
Couldn't write down all those yummy recipes in time? MeghanDuffy.ca has everything online, complete with tips from Meghan and Chef. Also, be sure to connect with us on social media to get a sneak peek at upcoming episodes, behind-the-scenes footage, and exclusive news.
call 12 Stone Creations for your home repairs, renovations, and maintenance. From small repairs to large projects, we've got you covered. For more details, visit us at 12stonecreations.com or call us at 204-599-3357.
Do you own or manage a restaurant that you would love to have featured on Meghan's menu? If so, email us and tell us everything about your establishment. But hurry, our next season is booking up fast. If you're interested in being on the show or working with us behind the scenes, we have volunteer opportunities available, and we would love to hear from you.
Up next on the menu, Chef Norm is serving up roast chicken. Now tell me a little bit about your roast chicken here at Cornerstone Bar and Restaurant.
Well, the chicken itself, it's local free-range chicken.
Gotta support the local guys.
Yes, of course, definitely. And just like the chicken sandwich, it's brined in a salt sugar solution for an hour.
How important is brining chicken?
It's not that important, but it does make a difference.
And it just takes it up that much further.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, chicken, when you cook it, it shrinks.
Correct.
Easily. This prevents that.
Oh.
It minimizes the shrinkage, yeah, and adds flavor too.
I had some shrinking chicken last night for dinner. Jeez.
Yeah, and then we cook it in a water bath,
Okay.
which ensures maximum flavor and juiciness.
Yeah, no dry chicken here. Okay, so let's see this roast chicken.
So take it out of the water bath, and then we're gonna put it in the pan. So we're gonna sear it in here.
If you don't have a hot sizzling pan, when you put your chicken skin down, it will rip and tear, and no one wants that.
Then we're gonna hit it with some butter. We're gonna add some aromatics, some ginger, and thyme.
Okay, so what do we have here?
So this dish is inspired by holiday dinners at my wife's family's house. So they always have a variety of vegetables.
As do most family dinners.
Yep. Because Grandma will always make you eat your veggies.
Absolutely. So we have basically the holidays on one plate.
That's right.
That's awesome.
First off, we got a carrot puree.
You know what? Carrot puree is awesome because I will say, Grandma, cover your ears. At my holiday Thanksgivings and Christmas and get-togethers and things like that, by the time we get the carrots, they're always a bit soggy.
Oh,
you know what I'm
can't go
saying?
wrong with this.
Yeah. Sorry, Grandma. My grandma's gonna hate me now.
Oh no, they can never hate you.
Okay, so what's that?
This is braised cabbage with vinegar. These are baby potatoes that we confit in bacon fat for an hour.
Bacon fat. Oh.
And these are local baby beets.
No fooling around here, Chef Norm, hey?
No, no, no. All business. Hey. Roast chicken. And this is just a sauce made from roasting all the bones and the trim when we clean our chickens.
Okay. So it's almost like a, would you compare it to a gravy?
Yeah, you could call it a chicken gravy.
This really is like Christmas.
Pickled mustard seeds.
Those are interesting.
They're yellow mustard seeds, and we pickle them. We vinegar pickle them.
Are they crunchy?
They're crunchy. They will give you like a little burst of flavor in your mouth, much like caviar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like a little burst of flavor in their mouth?
Yeah. There you go, roast chicken dinner.
Roast chicken dinner is its finest. Okay, now there's only one way to really test this out.
Yep. Let me get you a knife and fork.
You mean I don't get to just gnaw on it with my
Oh,
hands?
you can if you
I'm
want.
just kidding.
I won't
knife,
judge.
Knife and fork. Knife and fork would be
Okay.
great.
There you go.
Okay. I've got to get some of these mustard seeds in here. You were not kidding when you said it was going to be so tender. This chicken is so moist on the inside. Who would have thought cooking chicken for 4 hours would be moist? But it truly is. You did good, chef.
Awesome.
You did good. There is definitely something to be said about the eclectic international cuisine at Cornerstone Bar and Restaurant. But instead of me telling you how awesome the food is, you should probably just come down here and check it out for yourself. You are gonna love it.
MeghanDuffy.ca has everything online, complete with tips from Meghan and Chef. Also, be sure to connect with us on social media to get a sneak peek at upcoming episodes, behind-the-scenes footage, and exclusive news.
Call 12 Stone Creations for your home repairs, renovations, and maintenance. From small repairs to large projects, we've got you covered. For more details, visit us at 12stonecreations.com or call us at 204-599-3357.
Do you own or manage a restaurant that you would love to have featured on Meghan's menu? If so, email us and tell us everything about your establishment. But hurry, our next season is booking up fast. If you're interested in being on the show or working with us behind the scenes, we have volunteer opportunities available, and we would love to hear from you.